Hey. Welcome guys. Welcome to my very first ever Get Ready With Me video. Get Ready with Kesh Fit Life. I actually had to do a makeshift dressing table in my second bedroom today because the light was perfect in here and this is what I wanted. Natural lighting, there's no artificial lights here. This is all daylight. So you'll are seeing this with no filters, no edits, nothing. This is how it looks. As you guys know, I am not a makeup artist. This Get Ready With Me is completely, disclaimer here, this is completely what I do every day. These are my products that I use, this is techniques that I use. This is just something I wanted to share with you guys. I do get a lot of questions about my makeup and I wanted to share with you exactly how I achieve this look today and the things that I do, as well as sharing with you the magnetic eyelashes, which I have been waiting for so long, and I have them on at the moment. As you can see, very easy to put on as well. They really are very light, very easy to use. You'll see in the video how I used it. I'm going to also put all the products that I used in this video. Most of them are local, so you are able to get them. So if you're watching this on YouTube, please remember to hit that subscribe button, like, thumbs up, share. If you want to see how I achieve this look, stay tuned and we're going to get straight into the video. So we're going to talk about the skin. So firstly, what a lot of Indian women mostly suffer with are dark circles under the eyes, pigmentation around the mouth. So I don't have any specific products that I use to combat this, but I do use an eye cream and a face cream to try and even out and moisturize the skin. So for those of you who don't know, I do have food allergens, which I found out about 4 years ago, and it does, I notice, affect the quality of my skin. When I don't eat my allergens for a long period of time, then I notice my skin is clearer, it's brighter, it's less pigmented, it's not as dark around my mouth area, it's not as dark under my eye area. I do have a bit of marks here and there from like past blemishes and things, but I haven't really like worried about it too much. I don't really use any spot correctors, I don't use any like lighteners. The skin, I just sort of face cream, makeup. So first things first, we are going to use concealer. So the concealer that I'm using is from MAC, right? It's called the Select Moisture Corrector Concealer. It's more moisturizing, especially to the under eyes, and I simply just paint over the dark area so that it's like that. This is actually the only area that I conceal. So I'm going to use a beauty blender. Don't use it completely dry, because as soon as it's using a dry beauty blender, it's going to soak up all the product that's on your face. So try and use a damp one. So just run it under some water a bit and then you can dab it out. All right, so we're just gonna start dabbing like this to blend and go over the eye. I take it up right to the eyebrow, and we're gonna have to take it over the eyelid as well. Now, while I'm doing all of this, how are you guys doing? How is this lockdown going? How are these numbers rising like, my God, exponentially? Yesterday, I wasn't feeling too good and I was feeling a bit under the weather, and like the first thought that came into my mind was Corona. But then I was like, okay, you know what? I was really pushing myself this week, overexerting myself in terms of my training and things, and I noticed that whenever I used to do that in the past, my body would just be like, what the hell are you doing? Slow down. We are now going to move in with our powder. So I use Studio Fix MAC Studio Fix powder. I use the sponge that comes with it, right? I'm going to apply the powder all over my face as well as the neck. Ladies, please. You are wearing a top that doesn't come here, it comes here. Okay. You're gonna see the difference if you don't put on your neck. The coverage is quite good. So I'm just gonna do the neck because, as you can see, chalk and cheese, right? Okay. Now I'm gonna call this stage the ghost stage. I'm gonna call it the ghost stage because everything is white, okay? If you want more coverage than this, then obviously go in with the foundation and then put the powder, blah, blah, blah. Before I start with the eyes, I wanna just talk to you about the shape of my eyes and the issues I have with my eyes. When I open my eye, there's a fold of skin that covers the eyelid. This is called hooded eyes. This is the way that I do my makeup to open up my eye so it doesn't look as hooded. You'll notice if you do a wing eyeliner with the hooded eye, you'll do your wing, and then when you open your eye, the wing is gone. Basically, you're going to try and open up the eyelid by darkening the inner corners and going up a bit, but I'll show you how that goes. So I'm going to be using the Naked Urban Decay palette. This is the Honey palette. I'm going to be using this brownie color here. As you can see, it's almost finished. Brownie color, it's called Drip, and I'm just using a normal eyeshadow blending brush. I'm going to tell you a little bit of a secret about this color as well. This is also my contouring color. Okay, that's why it's almost finished. We're going to take this color over the crease, just above the crease of the eye, into the corners. We're going to go up, right up to the eyebrow, like just throughout the crease and above the crease. We're going to leave that little arch of the eyebrow. We're going to leave it out. Right, so don't cover that part, because that's where the highlighter is going to go. The darkest brown at the end, called Sting, is what I'm going to be using, and this is going to be done on the inside crease of the eye. So just on the crease, the dark brown, and on the corner, outer corner of the eye, we're going to just add some darker brown there and blend it into the crease. I got this palette last year. It's Too-Faced. It's called Natural Lust. I got it last year, but it's an overseas brand. They don't have it here, unfortunately. Oh, like, look at this palette. Oh my god. This color here. It's like a neutral sort of color that I'm going with, and that's going to be applied on the underbrow as well as the inside part of the eye. The under part of the brow as a highlight. So any black eyeshadow, just a tad, okay? We're gonna go to the outer corner of the eye. We're gonna make like a C or a V, right? So it goes down and up and over. It's like I'm tying a shoelace. No, we're not tying shoelaces here. We are shadowing the eyes. Now that we have blended in our black, have a look at that. You see how that's going there? We are now going to go with our lighter highlighter color that I was speaking about. Now, this is where things get different. I use my fingers, and I use my ring finger for this because the ring finger has the least amount of pressure, right, that you can apply with your fingers. And we're going to apply this on the eyelid like 3/4 way, so not to go too much into the black. So now we've done the lighter color over the eye, as you can see. Okay, this looks weird. A dark brown for the brows. So I've used an angle brush for my brows, and I'm just going to fill them in, starting with a line at the bottom that I'm going to draw, right? Can you see? And then I'm going to blend upwards into the brow. How's that? It's a bit more defined in the front, huh? I don't use any gel, I don't use any soap. I know there's a big thing about the soap brows going around, but it's not for me. I don't know. I haven't really tried the trend. I don't know, I'm old school. Okay, this is the Urban Decay Naked Reloaded, right? Y'all can see that. This color here at the end, which is called Bribe. This is the color that I'm going to use on the inner corner of the eye using my fingers again. Dab the inner corner of the eye. Can you see that? So this is the Glamnetic gel eyeliner, normal gel eyeliner that you get here. You have to put a decent amount of gel eyeliner. So we're just going to take the liner across the eye. So we've done the one eye. I've applied as much as I could now onto the eyelid, right? So let's pray and hope that the magnets magnetize nicely. I'm gonna let that dry. So it's supposed to dry like properly. So let me tell you how I contour. It's basically with the same brush that I used to do my eyeshadow. And I use the same color that I used, the light brown on the top. Remember what I told you? And we're gonna do the nose and we're gonna do the cheeks. And we're gonna go straight down the nose. Straight down. I'm gonna do under the nose, right? So why under the nose? It shortens the nose. Blend it in nicely down the nose. So we have like the lighter color here. Right, this is my blush brush, it's an angled brush. How you're gonna do it is you're gonna go up, you're gonna feel where your cheekbones are, right? So just below your cheekbones, you're gonna contour and you're going down to the direction of your mouth. And yes, I do that, so I can see where it goes, you know, okay. By the way, I'm really enjoying this get ready with me. Although it's taking like 2 hours to get ready with me, which doesn't generally happen. It takes about like 20 minutes. Blending is the most important thing you can do, is to blend. A warm tone blush, right? This one's called Flirting with Danger, okay? And I'm going to put a little bit onto the apples of my cheek. Yes, they're called apples. See, apples. Yeah, okay. Bit of warmth, a bit of life, so I don't look like a dead duck half the day. I also have a double-sided blush brush. So the angled brush part is for the blush, and then the other end, that's going to be for the highlighter. So I am using Becca Gold Pop. You can see it's almost finished. Need to buy a new highlighter. A little bit, not a lot. And we're going to just watch this now, right? That's the highlighter, baby. Oh yeah. So this is just on the cheekbones. Use my finger now for this. I just take a little bit with my finger. I'm gonna run it straight down the nose, right? And a little bit on the tip of the nose. A bit of highlighter under the eyebrow. Just a dab. How's that? Uh-huh. Now we're gonna blend a little bit with the brush onto the nose, onto the, just like kind of smooth everything out. You don't want any sharp lines on your face. You want everything to look easily smooth and transitioned and lovely and neutral and just looking fabulous. Okay, and I'm going to be using the Urban Decay Perversion, right? We're gonna go up and we're gonna go like across, right? So I just pull my eye a bit so I'm getting all the lash coverage there. I hope you can see this as well as I am seeing it. But while this is drying, I want to talk to you quickly about Mavala Double Lash. Right? This is actually a serum that has its own little wand in there. And what that's for is for growing your own lashes. Yes, you heard me. Is I've used this every night. You can also put it on your eyebrows and whoa, like hello growth. But it really does make a difference. I noticed I stopped using this for a while and my lashes have gone down a bit. But ever since I use it on a regular basis, it really, I can guarantee you this, it'll make your lashes grow and your eyebrows. It's about 300 Rand from Dischem. I don't know if the price has gone up. I bought it beginning of the year. So this is the Glamnetic Luxe Lash. Little tiny magnets. See the little squares? Those are magnets. So let's go, right? We're going to just close the eye. I don't know if you can see. Boom. Did you see how fast that was? Did you see how fast that was? Can we do the other side, please? And a bing, a bam, a boom. Hi. Look at that. Look at how easy That was just like a 3-second thing. Like I just, look at that, look at that. Okay, we're not gonna get too overly excited here. I don't use liner on my lower lid. I'm going to take the same dark brown that I used for my eyebrows that I filled in, and I'm going to just lightly brush or dab the lower lid of my eye. How's that? Now I'm going to take a little bit of black eyeshadow, and I'm going to go over that brown, just a dab. So now we're going to move on to the lips. So I'm going to be using a neutral color on the lips, which is the Bobbi Brown Rich Nude Artstick. I'm gonna put this on the lips now. Right, just, I don't use liner or anything, just so you know. So that's as nude as it's gonna get. Now, the creme de la creme of glosses is NARS. Now, NARS is not available in South Africa, but there is the oil-infused Bobbi Brown, which is very similar to this. The Bobbi Brown oil-infused, crushed oil-infused gloss, sorry. And this is in the color In the Buff. You can see the colors are almost identical, so I wanted to use something that was along the nude but warm side. So I'm going to show you what the NARS one looks like, because that is my favorite. So this is the nude color that goes with the eyes. That is the whole look of today with my Get Ready With Me. This is just what I do, and I wanted to show you guys how easy the magnetic lashes are. I want to thank all of you for sharing your time with me, and I hope you enjoy this video. Just remember, please like and subscribe if you're watching this on YouTube, and I will see you all again next time. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.